Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles.
Yo, what up with it? It's about to be a good start to the evening, dog.
Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Into the air right away is Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Hands it off on the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
I got too much time, man.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Fuck out of here, man. Bullshit.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Chargers at 9-2 to start play, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Man, hack the fucking ball.
To the air, Allen.
There we go. There we go.
Hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they're going to be set up.
Too low. It is too low.
So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Get broke.
Down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Allen going to change it up. From the gun, he'll hand this over.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. Those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now they'll audible to something else. To throw, it's Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Flanagan. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Over the middle, and it's...
Come on, bro. He wide open.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they
He wide open, dog.
when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he...
Gotta get rid of it faster. Don't worry about it. Just get rid of it faster.
Talk about the defense for these Chargers. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them in defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Back to throw again.
Mm.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers
Good
will
pick.
have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say
Fuck around,
it's
throw a pick.
because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Allen gonna throw. Complete to Stewart, right side.
Get broke.
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Rivers. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Never seen this movie before. Luke Blitz.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flanagan. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's going to be caught for a
Let's go!
great effort there. 37 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Let's go, buddy. Pick a play.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll run on the inside hand.
There you go.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro. He's open like that.
For a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing to start the drive. Flanagan.
Bro, move out the way, bro.
Pressure and bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Flanagan. Pressure, and they got it.
Pretty good.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Back to throw. Flanagan.
Oh my goodness, dog.
How about some calls for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here, and he can fight only to about the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Fumble.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will
time to put up another comeback.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Operating from the gun. Flanagan. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll run on 1st down.
It's Harrington, and he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. Quickly into the hands of Mims. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flanagan. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Harrington. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right on the doorstep of the goal line.
Who got hurt?
Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A final shot before break. Flanagan, and he is met in his...
Hold on, how the clock was running? It stopped.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before break.
Stupid bitch.
Flanagan, and this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Raiders get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half.
That shit's still bothering me, though. Fucking clock was stopped.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will take
Started raining again.
first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters.
That shit was stopped for a long time, boy. Like somebody got hurt.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Back to throw. Flanagan. Pass taken in by his tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On first down, it's Harrington. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Flanagan. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. Looking to throw. Flanagan. And it's caught. And it's headed into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are within an extra
Stupid ass nigga.
tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Stupid ass.
The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
On play action.
Oh, he got me. I should have passed commit. He got me. I should have passed commit. Yeah, you better have lit it up. I should have fucking passed commit.
Touchdown tonight, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense.
He's so terrible, bro. He's fucking terrible. Doing all that celebrating, missed a fucking field goal.
And send this one away. And no run back forthcoming.
Terrible.
So this will come out to the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Pass complete right side to Bowers.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run on first down. Harrington. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Flanagan. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now they'll change things up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Flanagan looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harrington.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Operating from the gun. Flanagan. He finds his man complete. That's Bowers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Brock Bowers.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
No run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now Allen. with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Allen going to change this at the line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Why was nobody over there? Come on, 41. That's your assignment.
With a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And here he'll get it.
Come on, bro.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first